out in the open again. You know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't gonna be long. So they had my check ready. I ain't even have to sit down and do no talking. They just gave my money and sent me on my way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come in this mud. You know, let it be known what it is. You know, I'm gonna at least wait for one person to get up in here real quick before I start talking again. Oh, there we go. One light. Let me see one person. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's good with it? What up, though? I don't know who. Oh, and what's going on? Yeah, and she doxed my name. I don't care about no. I don't care about nobody saying. I don't care about nobody knowing my real name because people want to look up charges and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You could look up. I play with weapons. That's the only thing on my charge. I don't have no domestic violence. I've never been good afternoon, Miss Letha. I don't have nothing on my record that you know what I'm saying, that's gonna make me look like I put my hands on women and lying and shit like that. I don't do stuff like that. I don't have to put my hands on nobody. I don't wrestle with women unless it's fun. Unless it's fun time. I don't do nothing aggressive to women. I protect women because that's my job, because that's what my dad taught me to do. I'm not like these lame niggas out here who disrespect women and call them all out their name, and I don't do that. Woo. But I've seen a lot of dirty stuff. And good afternoon. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna just tell you, and you from my city, and you know how we treat women. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Not us real men who grew up back in the day. We don't put our hands on women. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't argue with women. We don't fight with women. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because we love our mothers. I love my mama, and I wouldn't dare do anything harmful to a woman just because I'm mad at her or all this other shit. I don't have to do that. But why we doing all this exposing? Let's expose everything. You know, let's talk about how she sent me Sister T information too. Like I got a text about that. Like I've been getting, you know what I'm saying? Like when we first started talking, she was thinking that doxing shit was good afternoon, Miss Chicago. She thought that doxing shit was impressing me. Like I don't do doxing shit. Like I don't care where people live at and what they doing. As long as they show me respect, I'm cool. What somebody else going through ain't got shit to do with me. You know, it's like like a lot of this shit, that this beef, a lot of the beef that's been going on. I been knew the shit was going on before it even came to the spotlight, because the motherfucker opened their mouth and told, because they talk to motherfuckers behind the scene. I wish I would have saved that motherfucking message. Earth Day calling, telling me that she gonna reveal some shit about me. What's up, Micah? So, respect to you, Micah, a real one. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who stand on real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so sick of this talking about me and speaking on me. Like I wasn't even really speaking on dude, and I wasn't speaking on her or none of that. But now it's about to come up. Why don't she hold on, it's mine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot of people that's rubbing hands and exchanging money with each other, and they talking about, oh, I don't talk to people, I don't do this. Like it was a setup for Garrick and Earth Day to go up there yesterday to talk about me, and I don't even really mess around with them. You know, let's talk about how Earth Day smile and be his face but she feel a certain type of way about him. And I was the one who told Biz to his face. I was like, bro, if you do your thing, show your paperwork, it's all good. And I was like, you don't need to show your paperwork because I see you at the games with your daughter, or with your games with your son, and I see you having lives with your kids and shit. Like, I see that. Like, yo, you ain't got shit to prove to me, but let it be known, motherfuckers got got issues with Biz, but smile in his motherfucking face and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about me and laugh with him and shit, but she feel a certain type of way about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she try to project all of that on me. Like, everything that I said to anybody, I've said to their face. I don't do that behind the back shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. I don't, when she talked about Biz, I'm like, well, we gotta, you know, you feel a certain type of way about that, and I, you know, I don't agree with that. Like, well, it's not for you to agree because it's not, it ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about Biz ain't got shit to do with me. That's how you feel. But she smiling his motherfucking face and act like she cool with him. Like, shit, it's a lot of shit that be going on that people don't even know about. And it's all at the hands of this motherfucker. True Essence was supposed to be her dog. You know what I'm saying? She told me, nah, we gonna do that. She told me. I don't know how true this shit is, but I'm gonna say what it is. Earth Day, True Essence, SJ, Julia, Graham. Shit, I forgot the other one, but all of them motherfuckers been cool for years. They been dealing with Miss Collins. They been dealing with each other for years. They been friends. These motherfuckers been cool with each other. And Earth Day turned on True Essence because Garrett was going at me. So by Garrett going at me, she motherfucker jumped on the bandwagon. She like, fuck True. She said it herself yesterday. You know, oh, True Essence a crash dummy if she believed Lou. Like, what I do to this? What did I do to True Essence? True Essence accused me one time. She accused me of saying that me, Micah, and Double Speak was going at her, and that wasn't true. And all I did was ask her to show the evidence, and she couldn't show it. So True Essence, you know what I'm saying? And then she apologized for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Lou, you know what I'm saying? You right. And we made that shit good. But since Garrett was going at me, Earth Day motherfucking used Gary to motherfucking come at me and shit. She been lying to these men talking about I done put my hands on her, not to wrestle her, to get them riled up. You know what I'm saying? And the six come to save the day. And I didn't even do shit to her. And these motherfuckers is mad at me for nothing. She lied to them men and lied to everybody on YouTube to get people to hate me because I know the shit she talk about. Why don't she play if she gonna play the recordings of my voice and what the fuck we talk about, why don't she play the recordings of everybody else that she got? Show that. Play that so everybody can hear how you record motherfuckers and you admitting to recording motherfuckers. So play that. Play that live. You want to try to embarrass and expose me. Play my shit first and then play they shit next. Why don't you admit that you knew that I was a married man and I told you that and you still chose to sleep around and be with me? Why don't you tell that? Why don't you tell people that I was straight up honest with you and you still made the decision to fuck with me like every other side chick I fuck with do? Why don't you admit that? Why don't you just be straight up and just say your feelings hurt and a married man broke up with you because that's what you was really mad about. My sister heard you say the shit. I had you on speakerphone when you was mad that a married man was. Why don't you tell that? You know, oh shit, Micah. Oh, Micah, they ain't gonna tell nothing, bro. They ain't gonna never tell nothing, bro. They not gonna admit that they failed. They not gonna admit they wrong. They not gonna admit none of that shit, bro. They just gonna keep running with the lie. You know, and Micah, I don't know if you a man or a woman, and I'm only saying, bro, because I'm upset right now, because it's just like, damn, like, I got to actually do this shit because a motherfucker lying on me. You know, the two things I hate is a liar and a thief, and that's the two people I don't fuck with. You know, why don't Earth Day tell all the shit you do behind people's back? She's so busy telling my personal life. Why don't she tell her personal life? Why don't she tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could talk about the death of my children and have a strong heart and strong mind and talk about it. Why she can't talk about when her mom, when people tricked her out for crack and shit? Why she can't talk about that? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you tell that story? Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. This is insane. This woman act like she's above people and she better than people, but you ain't even graduate high school. You're not an asset to no man. You are a burden. You are a burden on men. That's why you keep getting left by niggas. That's why the fuck I left you, because you are a burden. I can't build with you. You ain't got no money. You can't get no. You can't pay for no car note. You can't pay no bills. You can't do shit because you depending on the system. You're not even trying to do nothing with your life. You just trying to milk the system and shit, and hope that you find a loophole to get some motherfucking money instead of getting out here and getting it like us adults do. You know what I'm saying? Be for real. Yeah, and then I'm gonna talk about this nigga, this motherfucking yuck mouth old dude who be paying people to get on their channels to disrespect people. Talking about Russell Red, the nigga Red Bubble Russell. You know, the 30 stick his fingers in men and make them submit. The most homo thing I ever heard in life from a man. You know, but you play prison games. You think that you can pay motherfuckers and move around like you somebody. You just a regular man too. You breathe the same air. You bleed the same way. You do everything I do, man, because you gotta throw your money around to be recognized as a man, because you weak, you a simp, and you follow behind everybody else, and you think your money can do anything. I'm not moved by money, buddy. I make money. I create money because I got hands. You know what I'm saying? And my hands do multiple things. They don't just draw. You know, I'm the orchestrator of my life because I can create my life because I can draw it out. You know what I'm saying? A real man can do real man things, and that's what I do. Man, I create my life. I can draw it out and I can make it into existence because that's what I do for a living. I don't have to drive trucks. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to scheme and plot to get money. I could just do it on my own. I could create it. You know what I'm saying? That's and it's crazy. Like you could pay people to talk, but you still ain't saying shit. You just a regular nigga who got a little bit of money and you think you special. And you just a random, bruh. You just a random, just like Earth Day. That's why all y'all motherfuckers get along, because y'all the same bottom motherfucking feeding people. Y'all the same people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like y'all better than people, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in y'all little group, y'all little nerd group, or y'all little weak geek group, and thinking all this doxing and all this telling people live shit and gossiping. Y'all think that make y'all popular, bro. That y'all look just like the weak people sitting at the table that got picked on and shit. When I was the motherfucker, they could bounce around and sit at every table. You know what I'm saying? I was popular when I was young. I'm still popular now. I wasn't a vagabond kid that had to scrape and scrounge for people to hear me. All I had to do was speak and I could be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like you not a pimp, you a simp, bro. You a simp with money, bro. You make all men look bad, bro. And then you act like you some thug nigga because you rob, you used to walk around with guns and rob women and act like you was a boss or something like that, bro. You was just a regular thieving, dumb, weak dude that destroyed the community, bro. That's all you was. You was just like the rest of these sad men out here, bro. You just like the rest of them, bro. You destructive. You're not productive. You're destructive. You destroy your community, bro. Everywhere you go, you disrespect women and they laugh because you got a little money and shit. But nigga, you try that shit with real women, bro. They gonna check you. You know what I'm saying? Your money don't make no man, bro. K-Count, respect to you, my sister. Real men don't have to disrespect women to be recognized as no man. You can be polite, you can be respectful, you can do everything you can to show women that they are protected and they honored. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not protecting no bitches. You know what I'm saying? If you carry yourself like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like one. But women, I respect real women. I don't call no woman no queen because I only got one queen and she dead. But I respect real women. You know, these dudes be acting like they little pocket change be meaning something. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving around getting checks, passive checks. And all I do is draw and make money. I'm not out here doing all this extra stuff to get money. You know, and I'm gonna speak on this dude, Gary, because he got a lot to say about my life, but he don't know me. So if he got a lot to say about my life and he don't know me, he obviously hearing it from somebody else because I don't talk to Gary. I haven't talked to the nigga one time outside of YouTube, but he knows so much about my life. Like this dude don't even know he gossip more than any woman ever. You know what I'm saying? I've heard this nigga gossip more than my sisters. I got 9 of them. I got 9 sisters, and they act more masculine than him, and my sisters ain't masculine. Cause my sisters got husbands. They married, and the ones that ain't married, they got dudes in their life who respect them as women. You know, they not out here calling men bitch ass niggas and all that other shit. My sisters got men in their lives, so they know to respect the man when they speak to one. But if they called me and told me that the nigga was gonna go with me because I said something in Micah's platform, and all Micah been doing is telling the truth and exposing stuff. But for some reason, you know what I'm saying, Micah's a girl, Micah's a him. I don't care what Micah is. Micah been standing on truth. Micah could be whatever, and it doesn't matter because Micah's been true and been solid, and so has Brunilda. You know what I'm saying? There's been other people that's been real solid with me. And I ain't gonna mention their names because I don't have to. Because they know who they are. Like, I stand on truth. I don't have to lie about none of the shit that go on in my life. I don't have to lie about nothing that I say. None of that. Because it's nothing for me to gain. Because at the end of the day, when I turn YouTube off, I'm out here I'm running my business. And I only be on YouTube because I'm running my business and being entertained. But I don't know Gary. So how do he know about my life? How can he tell what's true and what's the lie? He don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? First I'm a no good nigga because I cheat my wife and I do this and I do that. Me and my wife have an agreement, so that's debunked. Now I'm supposedly gay because Brunilda is respecting somebody who stand on the truth. Like, no, so now I'm gay. But a minute ago I was a bitch ass nigga for cheating on my wife and all this other shit. Like, dude, like, you just jealous because you can't talk to women, you can't get no women, you can't do none of that. All you doing is talking to women. That's it. What's going on? I'm looking in the chat, Big T, respect to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, these old Yeah, I'm old with them. But these old motherfuckers is misrepresenting me. Yeah, I was born 1980 on the dot, so I got a little mixture of the young folks and the old folks because I know how to network with everybody. You know, I could mess with the elders, and I can mess with the middle people my age, and I can mess with the young ones up under me. Like I know how to network and build because that's what I do. I wouldn't be able to eat if I couldn't do that. I wouldn't eat. But Gary don't know me like that. He don't know my life. He don't know my wife. He don't know my kids. He don't know nothing about me. But he got a lot to say about my life. I never seen another man care so much about another man's life. Like, I don't care who Gary's sleeping with. I don't care what he do when he off YouTube. I don't care about none of that shit. But it seemed like they care more about my life than I care about them, their existence. You know what I'm saying? Like, these two, like, man, him and Earth Day talk. That's how he was able to go at True Essence. He took a shot at True Essence. He did. I don't know True Essence situation, but I'm quite sure she felt a certain type of way that he said that. You know, like who else knows True Essence? You know, like I said, True Essence, Julia Graham, SJ, Miss Collins, Earth Day. Shit, these other motherfuckers that's involved, I advise you not to speak my name because I know who you are too. People don't realize, like, I'm dangerous because I know shit. I can expose all you motherfuckers. And I'm trying to be cool. You know, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying not to bring private shit to public. You know, I know everything that Earth Day told me. I kind of believe that shit. Because it wouldn't be no reason why these people why people are mad that I'm talking. So it got to be some truth to the things that she told me. What's up, Lester? I see you in there. What's up, Michael? What's up, Ann? I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this woman got recording the people. She get your telephone number. She getting your address. She gonna know your name. She gonna know everything. She told people my real name. She told people where I live at. She told people who own my house. Like my you know, to clear one thing up. Yeah, my wife's mom own our house, but it's still in my wife's name, and she next in line, and we share that shit. Cause I pay for the motherfucker too. You know, Earth Day, one thing about being married and with somebody who you have a total agreement with is that you motherfuckers understand shit. You understand what life is. And if things decided, if I did decide to divorce my wife, she could have the house because I got enough money to go get me another one. That's what I did with my girl that passed away, that got killed and shit, that you want to talk shit about. Me and her bought a house when me and my wife were separated and I was with my girl. Guess what I did? I was willing to give my wife the house and I bought a new whole. I bought a whole new house. Why you trying to talk bad about me and shit? I was willing to be a man and let the shit go and then start over and buy my own shit and left whatever was with it. See, I don't have to brag about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not bragging, because that's something that I did that wasn't in the right way, but it still happened. But I can do real shit in real life, and I don't have to codepend on my mama. I don't have to codepend on no partner. I have to codepend on nothing because I could do everything on my own. And that's the difference between you and I. And that's why you was mad, because I told you when you cried on my shoulder and said, "Save me from my life." I can't save you. You got to put in work. And you didn't like that shit because you a burden. You like people to take care of you. You want somebody to do everything for you. You don't drive. You ain't got no license. You can't do nothing on your own. You need somebody else to do that shit for you. You just like the rest of the niggas that you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Gary got to be on this motherfucker talking shit about people because he, like, my content didn't start out talking shit about people. My content started out about respect, family, tradition. It started about all of this shit, but motherfuckers keep talking about me, and now it's out in the open. You got people coming at me, sipping for your ass because you mad because you had to take the walk of shame because you are not a quality woman. You got these weak ass niggas who talking shit about me, who don't know me, ain't never had no argument with me, ain't never had nothing with me, but they mad at me and I'm a bitch ass nigga. But they only doing it because of you, because you played the damsel in distress. And Sips comes to save the day. I ain't do nothing to you, lady. I just walked away from your ass and made you walk away. And you trying to pull this shit and act like you a victim or some shit, like, oh, and then you wrestle me. Lady, first off, I'm combative one. You don't need to know what that is. If I was that drunk, you still couldn't take me. I don't never get that drunk outside of my house. You know, ever since my sons died, I ain't never been that drunk since. Anyway, I don't get that drunk where I'm not aware of my surroundings or none of that. Because my sons were murdered, gunpoint. I've been at gunpoint plenty of times myself. Like I know how this world operates, and I know how cold this world is. I'm not gonna go to a foreign place and get drunk and be out of my mind where I don't know what the fuck is going on. So that choking off shit, that's some bullshit. And if you would have been aggressive with me like that, I just would have restrained your ass and then I would have dropped you outside my motherfucking door. But see, I don't put hands on women. I just restrain them. You know, but you need a restraint on your mouth because your mouth gonna cost you because you've been exposing, you've been doxing motherfuckers. You brag about doing the evil shit to people. You brag about doing all this evil shit to people, and you want to act like you the victim when people call you out. You know, you doxing people you doxing people for friendship. You doing everything that you doing because you want people to like you, and you want people to accept you. And I was the person who accepted you for who you was, but you turned on me. And I was the only one who really accepted your ass. Everybody know you a motherfucking drunk. I mean, shit, you drink Amsterdam. You drink the cheapest shit that I can't even drink that shit. You drink Amsterdam. You when I came down there, I bought your fucking drink. You remember you didn't have no money because your check didn't come in. You was waiting on your check to come in. I had to pay for every fucking thing. You remember that? You drink Amsterdam. You drink that cheap shit. That I can't even drink cheap shit. Like my double shots cost $5, and that's at the low end. Like I don't. Like come on, lady. Like you acting like you balling. You acting like you working. You just scamming the motherfucking system, getting paid. You doing all the shit the rest of these hood booger motherfuckers be doing, and you acting like you bossing. And then you got Garrick and Russell, Easy L, Boogie. The motherfuckers be acting like they cool with motherfuckers, but then they get with you and Thumbnail Lady and act like y'all motherfuckers cool and shit. Yeah, and Thumbnail Lady lied on Double Speak. I talked to that motherfucker personally. She lied on Double Speak. She tried to get me to go against Double Speak, saying all that bullshit, and I know she got them other simp niggas to go with them, but I was the only one who gave her pushback. She made it seem like Double Speak was scamming her and doing all this other shit. But Double Speak didn't do none of that shit to her. And she lied. She straight lied on them. Just like Earth Day lied on me. She mad because the nigga didn't like her ass. She doing the same shit Earth Day did. All these motherfuckers, I'm talking about all this shit. And then, hey, whoever get mad, I don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, so what? If you don't want to do business with me, so what? I got enough love out here, and I got people who got my back. And I'm sorry if I ain't paying attention to the chat. I'm looking up and driving. So, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. You know, I know I need to be better at addressing the chat, but when I say respect to you, I mean it. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just driving and I'm angry right now because motherfuckers is lying on me and they're making it seem like I'm just this terrible guy when I'm honorable. I still maintain my 12 Jews. You know what I'm saying? Them the 12 Jews I live by. You know what I'm saying? And if you're familiar with the 12 Jews, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not about to disrespect, I'm not about to hate, but these motherfuckers is playing fucking games out here. And they smiling in your face and they disrespecting you when they doing all type of whole shit in front of you just so they could be liked on YouTube. Instead of just being genuine and being liked. Yes, I'm weird. So the fuck what? I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not harming nobody. Let me be weird in my corner if that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But people see my artwork. People see what I'm doing. And the funny thing is, for this woman to hate me so much, I did her motherfucking logo for her fucking avatar. She hate me, but she's still using my artwork. But she hate me though. Like she know that shit cold. And she know that I've been cool with her. And she know that I really wasn't supposed to be doing. And she knew I wasn't going to be trying to go with her like that. That's why she came at me, because she know that I wasn't going to do this shit. But nah, it's too late. She done spoke bad on my kids. Then spoke on my wife. Then said my real name. She done did everything that should cause me to send people her way to let her know you doing the wrong shit. But I'm going to do it the legal way. You know, I got money. I could pay for a lawyer, and I could clap her channel right now if I want to. I don't give a fuck what text she got. I really had the power to do that because she's using a trademark image that's under my company. I own the trademark. I could shut her whole channel down. I could have been did that shit. I could have did that shit when she was talking shit. But I wasn't even doing that shit because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let her talk shit, and that's my one problem, is being nice to people who be evil to me. And I should have clapped her ass back then, so she could have shut her mouth and she couldn't have said nothing. But I didn't do that. You know, trademark infringement is valuable in my eyes, because anybody who got some artwork you ain't paid for it and you talking shit about me and you doing all this other fuck shit, I could close your shit. Any money that you get, I could sue you for it, and I could sue you for the money that you made. You know, we want to talk legal. I can do all of that. You know, I'm not gonna stoop to their level, sister. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I can do some real damage out here. You know what I'm saying? And I can show it. You know, I don't have to just talk it. But I've been trying to spare this doxing snake who smile in your face. If you talk to her behind the scenes, you better watch your motherfucking back, because she might have your number, she might have your address, she might know who you know, and she could pass it to anybody. I mean, shit, I received a text with Moonlight address, third party. I don't have no problem with Moonlight, but somehow it looped in my motherfucking arms. Like somebody like to say, the other doxing motherfucker. The motherfucker that was cool with the doxer. Yeah, Miss 504 took Earth Day Rich because they got into it, but them some two doxing motherfuckers too. Yeah, Earth Day told me they got into it over something. Then Miss 504 took her wrench. And they was beefing for a second, hot second, and they went away. But there's some two doxing motherfuckers. They do the same shit. Get your information, talk to you behind the scenes, get whatever information they could get, and then they try to fucking exploit your ass. Like extortion, like blackmail you and try to say, oh, well, I'm gonna tell what you told me if you don't do this and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Tell my life, bitch. Tell whatever the fuck happened to me, and I stand on that shit. Yo, I'm a real survivor. I survived all the negative bullshit that my aunties try to do to me, all the negative shit my baby mama tried to do to me, all the shit that the niggas in my family try to do. I survived all that shit and still came out on top. Cause now they asking me for money. Now they looking up to me like, yo, what's up, little cuz? What you doing? Like, I survived that shit and I made something great of myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not bragging, because I'm not bragging about the shit I got. I just made myself a better man because of the shit. But I'm the motherfucking bad guy, and I'm the one who starts shit. When I'm the one who trying to pass out information and tell people, this is how you start your business. This is how you can make money. This is how you can do tax cuts on when you start your business. But they don't look at that. They look at the fact that, oh, I wrestled with a woman and shit. Like that man. Gary don't know me. Any and everything that he said about me is third-party information. That nigga don't know me. And as much as he go at women, I would think that nigga's gay more than me. If he's calling me that, he's more than me, because I don't argue with. You've never seen me argue with a woman. Even when a woman disrespect me, you've never seen me go at a woman. I've never went at a woman on YouTube or in person. Now, I might have cussed out my baby mama or two, you know what I'm saying? But it never was nothing physical. But this dude actually curse women out, argue with women, fight with women. He do all type of stuff, but want to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? I respect all the women in the chat, and when that shit get disrespectful, that's when I get disrespectful. But other than that, I don't disrespect women. I don't have to. Like, I could just stop talking to you. You know, me giving you attention is the most valuable. But I'm gonna give attention today, though. You know, I'm gonna say a lot. Hey, look, and I might not even be on too much longer, but you know what I'm saying? Respect to all the real ladies that show men respect. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to what another female say. Respect to all the women, and respect to all the men that stood solid and didn't pick a side, and at least waited for an opportunity to hear the other side before they decided to simp out the window. You know what I'm saying? Because simping out the window is jumping out a skyscraper, and you don't know what the fuck you gonna land on. My dad always told me, look out the window before you jump, because you might land on some spikes. You know, because he was in the Korean, my dad was in the Korean War. You know what I'm saying? He watched a couple of his homeboys land in the trap, and the spike landed through his foot and through his calf muscle, and it had shit and piss on it, and it got infected, and they had to amputate the motherfucker. So my dad always told me, look before you jump. But a lot of these motherfuckers wanna be so much Captain Save them that they willing to sacrifice their life to save somebody that don't even really want to be saved. They just want to destroy everything. You know, a lot of these hurt people, they want to sink the whole ship. They don't even care if they sacrifice their life. They jump out, they sacrifice their own life, and that's what they doing. Like, I tried to do some business with Gary. I was like, yo, I could probably do some merchandise. I tried to reach out to him, but he wanted to get at me to impress the ladies. Like, yo, don't none of these ladies want to fuck with you. They want your money, nigga. Like, just give them money and you can say whatever the fuck you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad, Gary, you mad at me because women like me, bruh. You mad that I can speak and women be like, all right, he makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to holler at every woman that I meet. Like, I ain't like that, bro. Like, if a woman spark my interest, I'm gonna reach out to her. But if she say no, I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? As fast as I bring them into my life, the fastest I can push them out of my life. Like, I meet women every fucking day. I'm a businessman, nigga. Like, I don't sit in the truck all day and gotta do all that shit, nigga. I go out and have lunch, business lunch, you know what I'm saying? And I meet people on the way back to my car, bro. Like, see, when you own your own business, bro, you know what I'm saying? You get out there and grind just as hard as you grinding for another person. Like, I don't work hard for nobody. I work hard for me. So I meet millions of people all the time, and I network every time. I don't have to build a brand, nigga. I got one. I don't have to pretend like I'm the toughest nigga. You know what I'm saying? My work speak for itself. But you jealous, bro. You got jealousy in your heart, bro. And that's gonna be your downfall. You jealous of niggas that's younger than you, who doing better than you, because nigga, your life miserable. And that's why you got to constantly disrespect and disregard the people who putting in work, nigga, because you jealous, bro. Jealousy is a weak emotion, nigga. That's a feminine trait, nigga. That's why I call you bitch. That's why I call you female, nigga, because you don't have man in your heart, nigga, because you was raised by women, nigga. You don't have no man in your heart, nigga. That's why you go at women. That's why you don't respect women. That's why you don't honor women, nigga, because you are mad because you ain't had no man in your life, nigga. You jealous. You jealous of real men. You jealous of niggas who stand on something, bro. You argue and you talk shit like a bitch. You a bottom feeding bitch, nigga. And I'ma tell you, nigga, and I would say it to your face, nigga, and dare you to say something to me, nigga, because I'm a real man, nigga. When I step in my motherfucking house, my wife is cool with me, and my wife is down right now because she had surgery, nigga, and I'm still taking care of my wife, and she still respect me as a man, nigga, just like the rest of the women in the chat that really know what a real man is, because I can stand on that. I don't gotta argue with women, nigga, to be fucking recognized as no man, nigga. I ain't gotta talk shit to no woman for other niggas to respect me. I don't gotta disrespect a woman just because you don't like the motherfuckers. Nigga, none of these women ain't did shit to you, but you getting mad at them and going at them because somebody else is. Nigga, you don't even have no legitimate reason to be mad at the women that you go off on, nigga. That show that you feminine, bro. You a feminine ass man, bro. A male. You not even no man, because you got to go at women, nigga. You can't stand on manhood. You not real, bro. You a fake ass character made up to be on YouTube to entertain the slow motherfuckers. Nigga, you can't roast, bro. Talking about gay shit, nigga, you know I rock with women, bro. But you gonna call me gay. You gonna say I'm messing around with women, but you the one who mess around. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't no thoroughbred, bro. You just made up, bro. You made your character, bro. Now you gotta live it. Now you got to be the tough guy, because you know if you met me in real life, you know what the answer would be, bro. You wouldn't be talking none of that in front of me, bro. And I stand on that. I told you what's at the end of the sights, bro. I got a beautiful view, bro. I have a beautiful view. It's at the end of an iron sight and a scope. My view is beautiful. Don't come talking tough, bro. Don't come talking gangster. Don't come doing none of that shit, bro. Just leave me alone. You know, stay over that, like to show people address and shit. Do that. Mess with the police, motherfuckers. Do that. Cause I don't mess with them type of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russell robbed niggas. So I already know shit, it's good to go to do what I got to do to him. Y'all, look, people don't understand. I'm from Detroit. You get killed for $2 out here. Disrespect to get you jumped. Going in somebody's neighborhood and you don't know who's who will get you fucked up. That's how I live my life everywhere I go. You know, bro. You don't want to have a conversation with a real man. You want to argue like a bitch. That's what you want to do. You don't want to talk to a real man. You want to shut the party down when when people start telling the truth. You want to cuss them out because you know you're caught up. Because that's what women. That's what a lot of women do. Don't want to be held accountable for the shit they do. You act like your aunties, bro. You act like the women that raised you, bro. A man would have told you, Gary, you gotta accept what the fuck you said, bro. And if a nigga wanna get at you, bro, you gotta accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your auntie gonna say, oh, baby, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna make sure you good and shit. That's why you run the women. That's why you go at women, and that's why you protect women. You don't, nigga, your only best friend on this motherfucker is the Simp Russell, the red bubble nigga. You know what I'm saying? Will Allen jump out the window for you too. Like all you niggas that rock with this nigga, y'all niggas is simps, bro. Y'all not real men, bro. Y'all begging for money, begging for attention, begging for women. Y'all begging for everything y'all got in your life, bro. Y'all ain't earned shit in life, bro. Cause your mama's coddled your ass instead of putting you out in the street like your mama's supposed to do or your dad's supposed to do. Nigga, I'm talking real shit, nigga. Like you can hate it or love it, nigga, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, y'all motherfuckers is a bunch of bottom feeding, simp ass sucker niggas who gonna give a woman everything and a woman gonna abuse you and take everything you motherfucking got and then you gonna wanna beat the bitch up. Cause you ain't gonna be with no woman cause a woman ain't gonna tolerate your bullshit. That's why you niggas ain't got no woman. Nigga, I got multiple ones, nigga. Why you talking? Real women respect real men, and that's why I got the respect of women. And the ones I don't, it don't matter. But the women that I don't cater to no woman, nigga. I give a woman what she needs, not what she wants. And that's the difference between you and I. That's why I could do the things I do. That's why I could move the way I move. That's why I could talk the way I talk. My wife watch me on YouTube all the time, bro. Like you know, man. If my wife was watching, bro, and if she had a problem with it, I wouldn't be talking like this. I talk like this in front of my wife, bro. What the fuck? Like, man, you simp niggas, y'all need to sit the fuck back and take notes. I love my wife. And when my wife went down, all the bullshit stopped. But that's how I do. I do what I want to do in this world, nigga. And I could move as I want to. And I ain't bound by nobody. I'm almost at financial freedom. I might not even need the motherfucking money from the military. Like I'm doing things. I'm doing big things. I'm doing little things too. You know, a bunch of little things add to big things, and I could just move and do as I please. But see, real men ain't taught you that. Oh damn, I gotta go put some gas in my car. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking shit for a minute, but I just wanted to let it be known what the fuck I'm talking. Hey, I'm gonna put this shit back live. It's gonna take me a time. I gotta sit back down, and I don't know how to do this computer shit. I don't know how to record shit. I don't know how to screenshot. I don't know how to do none of this shit. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes time to, I'm gonna put this back live. You know what I'm saying? So people can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Like these motherfuckers is some doxing ass, secretive, behind the scenes, snake ass motherfuckers. Don't let them get your name, your number, your IG, your address, none of that shit, because that shit gonna be passed around. And then they gonna bring up your personal life and your personal business. Cause this is what these motherfuckers do, because they ain't never had no real friends in life. They ain't had no real people in their life. They just had motherfuckers who cater to their fucking emotions and shit like bitches. Them niggas is straight hoes. And I say it and I stand on it. And if a nigga got a problem with that shit, yo, I live in Detroit. I'm here. You want to see me? Say my name. Come visit me. I'll show you. But I just wanted to get on here and talk my shit, and I'm gonna have this on in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So respect to everybody who liked it and who said something. Respect to you, and I hope y'all have a good day. Peace.